Namaste guys, welcome back to the channel Blue Tender. So in this video we are going
Good
to
things come to those who don't wait around.
why the hell that character always talk when I do the intro. Where the boat of consciousness lies, Archon quest Arca process the Kalpa flames rises so
That's what
let's
they say
go.
anyway. Knowing my
This
luck,
will be
the
the
opposite is probably...
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat? That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards. If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness. So let's make sure the boat stays on... Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
first of all you are
Nice and spicy.
Shine down. Let me weave you a verse. Illusion shattered.
this dog is very
Now you shall perish. Shine down. Let's light it up. There is no escape.
Goba, get them!
Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy. Look! Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
let's go upside there.
Shine down.
Goba, get them!
Time to act.
We are
Body and mind.
to the boat. I just cannot. So I think boom.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
You're toast!
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. Going in. Let's light it up. Know my sword. Ring cutter.
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
I'm Everything is going to be started, guys.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us.
So we are traveling with the boat of the consciousness.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact? Huh? But everything's been Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time... Are you saying you've never met Great... No. It seems that my birth and her death... Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance. Hey! You've done a great job, Nahida!
Hey guys, so we are traveling in the boat, and now I think we arrived at
So,
the
is this
destination.
the place you were talking about? The
We
base
have
of
been here.
Irminsul?
This place we have been here. And it's called Help Me. I know. We have seen this place.
Well, this is the place. We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there is... Is that... me? Are you... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're... of the same...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years, but you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't...
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge.
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may become an even greater... I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you to, along with the blessings from your past Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like...
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of... Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another... It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talk...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more.
So what exactly is?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul,
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't.
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength, which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named.
It's truly the world's most amazing
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the AKASHA. Then I compiled their
Well, did it work?
thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru. All but... And then... from the very
Oh no. I've experienced that.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, and so, I took all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and
Wait.
Irminsul has all the knowledge, and removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But
People love you so much and they've missed you so much over. How can we just... Is there really no other way?
you're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other.
But this is so cruel.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone, these are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been. Let the world come. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
And I think it's the end of the Rukkhadevata.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling is such as now. We used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness, and We removed the remaining pollution from Merman Soul. Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
What is this now? There is something standing there. I seen that guy. But who is he?
Huh? That sound.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you.
The doctor. What if...
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected. This is the only thing of interest I found among the... Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially...
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru.
I left Sumeru, but even the god of wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition.
You mean... there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute... Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observe the... Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, so I saved segments of... That's all there is to it.
It's an insult to the very concept. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance.
Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace.
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the... It was my experiment. So why?
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same...
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over. For example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to...
After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to the god...
Your hypocrisy is built... I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken... Do you think that's really...
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Teyvat, and will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? House, I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing, but this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating now. As the one who initiated this cascade of events...
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eye. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare... Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't, what did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing.
Like you said, it's difficult in being as smart as you are.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can... Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find... But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive. There won't be any further gaps for you to explore.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the... Oh. Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the...
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet arrogant as that is,
Let me ask you. Have you, in all your mighty knowledge, ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are... That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say, with negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm
your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Okay, so the truth of the skies. This is something different, guys. I think we are going to find something else. The truth of the skies of the caveat.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Trap!
I think this is enough in this video because video can get more lengthier. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. And for the time being, bye bye.